In this lesson, we'll take a look at drag field. So here in the scene, I have an emitter and emit some particles in the viewport as you see. Don't worry about the particles, we'll cover that later. So let's select the particles and let's go to fields and solvers and let's go to drag option box and let's reset the settings and hit create. And let's increase the magnitude to about 2. And now if I go ahead and hit play, as you see the particles are slowing down. And if I change the attenuation to 0, we talked about the attenuation before. And now you notice the particles are slowing down. And here you notice we have the speed attenuation. So what the speed attenuation does, allowing slow moving particles to not be affected much by the drag field. So here you see we have the use direction, so you can control in which direction you want the drag field to affect the particles. And here you notice we have the inherit velocity. Let's open another example. Okay, so here you see I have another example. I have a drag field and I have some particles on the ground. So I animated the drag field. As you see, I animated the translate, rotate, and the scale. And here in the volume control attributes, I changed the volume shape to torus. And here in the magnitude, let's set that to about 7. And now if I go ahead and hit play, now you'll notice the particles are moving where the drag field is. You can think about the drag field as a block of air or mud. So the inherit velocity allowing this block of air to move when the drag field is animated. So when you set the inherit velocity to 1, then it moves exactly with the field. So the difference between the inherit velocity here and in the air field is that this one tracks the entire transformation and the scaling too. That's why I animated the rotate and the scale to show you that. And here you'll notice we have the motion attenuation. So this attribute reduces the effect of the drag when the field is moving slowly. As you see, you can create an effect of mud. Really cool. So that's it for this lesson. See you in the next lesson.